All the way live. Get ready for America's #1 funny man. Funny man. What? Hey. All the way live. Make some noise. Ladies and gentlemen, from LA to New York, Chicago to Mississippi, let's give it up for America's #1 funny man, Rodney.
What is up, party people? It's your boy, Rodney Perry. You're tuned in to Rodney Perry Live, and it's going down. It's going down today. I got some new blood on the show. Hope y'all ready. Man, this is going to be a good one today. Brand new guests I've never had before. I'm excited. And how about this? I'm always excited to meet new comedians, man. I know every comic in the world, I think. But every once in a while, there's a new comic that pops on my radar, and I'm like, dude, how come I don't already know you? This young man, I became aware of him, and I went on his social media page, and wow. Fucking stupid funny, man. Ridiculous. A fool. Welcome to the show, Mr. Chris Mosley. What's up, Chris?
Yeah, what's good with you?
Your ass out of control, Chris. Let me tell you. I'm on your page hollering. I'm like, I don't know. Why we not friends?
I'm sorry. That's all I tell people every time.
This shirt is perfect. Your ass is childish. Hey, man, where did it come from, Chris? Where did it come from? Like, is it from your mom, your dad? Like, who in your family is the funny one?
My father is the wildest one. If you picture a black quagmire, that's my dad. I tell people all the time, I'm probably the only son that's older than his dad. My dad is 25 years old today.
I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that.
And my uncle is literally the funniest person in our family. It's just he don't know how to put together material. So
hey, you know what? That's I mean, I say all the time, I'm from the Midwest. I grew up in Chicago, and everybody in Chicago is funny. Yeah. Everybody, your uncle funny, your granddaddy funny, your cousin funny. Yeah. And I think a lot of us had that same story, man. We grew up with funny people, and it's just you was willing to go in front of strangers and do it.
That's the only thing he give me props for. My uncle would be like, man, I can't go in front of strangers and do it, but when we at the family reunion, he's the star every year.
You gotta go sit down somewhere and let him do his thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow, man. Hey, such a great comedian, Chris, man. And I can't thank you for coming on today, man. I'm excited to chop it up with you and get to know you, bro. It's gonna be a good day.
Yeah, for sure. I appreciate this. This is gonna be fun.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be good. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Also, another young man I didn't already know, but I've been hearing about him. I've been hearing like how dope he is comedically, and it came from somebody that can vouch for people. Like, to me, your vouch is everything in this game. Like, what you can say to somebody, say about somebody, that matters. And all the way from Florida, y'all, welcome to the stage, Mr. Mitch Isley. Mitch.
How you doing, brother?
Man, they tell me you be out there beating up them stages, dog.
I'm trying to do. I be putting a little Ike turn on it.
Look. They say you'll slap the shit out of a stage and put some cake in his face.
Yeah.
hey, but you got something that everybody don't have in this comedy game. You got a wife, man.
Oh yeah, man. I got a good old nice ball and chain.
What you call her?
Ball and chain.
How many years y'all got?
We've been together.
I want to hear about together years. I want to be only married years.
Okay, 9 years.
9 years married. Okay, 9 years. And y'all got a pretty big family too. But let's get her on here. Ladies and gentlemen, she is Mrs. Cook forever. Whether you like it or not. She ain't going nowhere. Welcome to the show, Miss Cook. How are you, sis?
Good morning.
How are you?
I am great. Thanks for having us.
Hey, let's talk about this because we never get wives to talk about what it's like to be married to a comedian. What is that like? I mean, that's not an easy endeavor. I know my wife would come on here and really cuss about me.
Absolutely not. But you know what? Mitch is very humble, and that makes the progress. I mean, like the process so much easier because he's a humble guy. He doesn't brag. And he takes constructive criticism. A lot of comedians can't take constructive criticism if they do something wrong.
Why was trying to tell me some shit up there? I said, shut up. Don't nobody want to hear it. Don't nobody want to hear your little comments, lady.
You don't do what I do.
You don't know nothing about this. But how about this, Mitch? They funny too. Like you wouldn't have been attracted to her if she wasn't a little silly too. And is Mrs. Cook insane?
Yeah, I mean, I know her since high school. She was a jokester, so she used to crack back, have crack sessions. She was cracking old dudes and get of them. I was like, I mean, I wasn't attracted to her then, but
it wasn't my time.
Yeah. Wait, hold on, both of y'all stop right there. What you mean he wasn't your type? What that mean?
I mean, she was one of the one of the homies. You know what I'm saying? Wearing that back then they used to wear outfits with the jeans and all that.
No. He was skinny and he had ears like this. And I used to say,
his ears were the same size they is now.
Yeah. He had that little perverted smile like this.
You still got the same look. I love it.
Yeah.
Hey, Chris.
You see it from the side, it's giving pervert style. So imagine that when he was a toothpick.
I love that.
Hey yo, did you say you said she would get it in crack sessions? What is that like Jonin?
That's wrong.
I'm like crack sessions in high school. Whoa.
Yeah, Jonin.
What high school you go to?
Real crack, Chris.
Yo.
Real crack.
That's why he was skinny. That's what I was gonna say. That's why he was so skinny. Like you getting it in the crack sessions.
I love it. I love it. Hey, I'm Rodney Perry. This is Rodney Perry Live. The podcast we do every day. We bring in new people all the time as we can. And we got, first of all, Mrs. Cook is drinking. Mrs. Cook, what you say?
Somewhere. Drink to that.
Mrs. Cook is getting that drink on. I love it. And Chris got the red cup too. Okay. All right, Chris. Man.
Oh.
First of all, welcome to the show. I feel like I ain't got my cup. I gotta give me a cup. All right, man. Chris, first of all, thank you for coming on today, man.
For sure.
We're gonna do some cool stuff today. There is a writer strike in Hollywood, man. Has it affected you as a comedian, bro?
No, because I write my own stuff.
Yeah. So, you're not about to strike for yourself.
Now, I ain't gonna lie. I have very close friends that are in the industry that write, and it's affected me in that way because I have to hear them complain about it more. You know what I mean? It's more phone time. It's like you got to be there emotionally for them, and it's hard seeing people you care about and that you've been knowing for a while like go through that. You know what I mean? Because they're literally like unemployed, so to speak. You know what I mean? Or they're having to find other avenues to get money. So it's more so if it was to affect me, if anything, it was like me trying to be a better friend.
Right. Hey, I got Gina G in the comments. Gina G said, you better make them spell. So we did the adult spelling bee yesterday, and she said, I got to bring in and see, because, come to find out, everybody that's a comedian ain't necessarily a good speller. Cedric Wilson is in the building. What's up, Sid? What's up, bro? That is my cousin, man. My big cousin, that used to take care of me when I was a little kid. Keep people from beating me up on the south side of Chicago.
Nice.
He is still the guy. Who is your protector? Who is your protector, Mrs. Cook? Who, when you was coming up, who is the family member or friend that stood with you, that you could still call, go if you had to go toe to toe? If you got stuck on a dock in Montgomery, Alabama, who would you want by your side?
My daddy.
Really?
My daddy does not play, and he don't mind saying the C word.
Okay, wait a minute.
He's a Marine. He's a retired Marine, and he just don't play.
Thank you for your service, sir. Hey, I'm not mad. I'm not mad at that, yo, pops. So wait a minute. Take me back, Mrs. Cook. When you got to introduce Pops to Mitch as not just a friend, but as your man.
So unfortunately, when Mitch met my dad, I was sick and my mom was sick. She had kidney cancer. She had just had her kidney removed, and I was helping her. And then I had to lose my appendix. So
Oh, wow.
Mitch and I was talking right behind each other. Like, we was talking, but not that serious. And the first day my dad saw Mitch, Mitch came over and he had a suitcase. He was going to help me and my mom. He nursed both of us back to health.
Wow.
And
Wow.
So Dad got to meet Mitch as a great guy.
He did. He's like, who the hell this luggage belong to? It was in my den. And I was like, that's peanut luggage. He's like, who the hell is peanut?
Dang, he got to know the nickname before the real name?
Yeah,
I know. How about that?
He did.
Hey, Mitch, you meet Mr. Cook, you meet Mrs. Cook's pops, man, and you there to help though. Like, what was it like for you meeting this guy?
He was very stern. He one of them guys that wear church clothes and all day, every day, even if he's washing the car.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wait a
minute. Never saw him in a pair of jeans. He's creased up all the time. He got church shoes on, and he out there washing the car, and he smoking a cigarette.
Yeah,
I'm not mad at him. I'm not mad at that Marine at all. Hey, Chris, man, who was that? Who was that person that got your back no matter what, dog? If you had to be on in Montgomery on that dock, who would you want by your side?
I'm kind of jealous at Miss Cooks Forever because it wasn't my dad. My dad made situations worse. Like, Big Chris, I swear I was up my first fight. I was 11, and some 3 dudes tried to jump me from my bike. So I was one of the only people in the hood with a dad. So I rolled my bike to the house. I was like, Daddy, they tried to jump me from my bike. He said, who? And he took me back over there and made me fight all 3 of the dudes one by one. Didn't help, didn't call for, didn't let me nothing.
That's what's up, Dad.
No, it's not what's up. I ain't got endurance like that.
You ain't no MMA artist.
I got slumped on for half an hour. Like, people like, and each dude got bigger. It was like a level of Mortal Kombat. Each dude got better and better after. It was like, come on, dog. Like,
wow.
It ain't him, but it'd be my I'd say my oldest brother. We call him Big Country. That boy, he sound
like he's not a game. He sound like he don't.
My older brother, Big Country, he
Big Country.
Yeah, I really don't even have to do nothing at that point.
If you call Big Country, it's going down.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's what's up.
Now, where you from, Chris? I don't know your backstory. Where you from, bro?
I'm in town from St. Louis. You say you're from Chicago, I'm from St. Louis. So
okay, you from the Midwest. You're a St. Louis guy, and a great comedy town, man. With my mentor said the entertainer.
Yeah.
Tahir Moore's from there. Some great comics from the Lou, man.
Tahir's from the East Side. That's a whole nother.
That ain't the same. That ain't the same.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
Give me the nuance. Give me the nuance.
Bruh, the East Side is where you go to risk life every day. Is that
toward St. Louis? Is that toward that way?
It's East St. Louis. That's where you're from. It's technically Illinois. Technically, but that's a whole nother world. You go over there just for cheaper drinks and better wings, and you come back. You know what I mean? Like you
back.
Yeah, that's a whole. I give my hats off to him for making it out of there because
anybody can get out. Wow. Hey, Mitch Isley is in the building. Mitch, first of all, it's Rodney Perry. You tuned in to Rodney Perry Live. Mitch Isley and his wife is joining us today, Mrs. Cook Forever. Now, are y'all the Cook family?
Yeah, well, we the Cook family, but we the Isleys because my name, my stage name is Mitch Isley, so we go by the Isleys. But
gotcha.
Got it. Yeah, I was trying to figure out what was going on. Who is this Cook? The ex stepdaddy or something? I don't know.
I have a huge family. I'm like like you were saying with the situation of who you'll call on to help fight. Like I'm there.
Yeah.
I got a huge family. I throw my hat in the air. They coming from everywhere.
They coming, Mitch.
They coming.
Mitch, you on the dock and the hat go up. Who coming first?
It's probably the women. The women are very violent and they're very protective.
Really?
Yeah.
So I didn't ask you the question. You got to introduce the women in your family to this lady. What's that like?
I'm known as the favorite of the family. My granddad said there's only 3 attractive men in the family, and it's him, me, and my son. My granddad ain't that attractive, but I take it as a compliment. So I'm the favorite, and she had a little rough coming in, but as they see how hard she fought back, she loved me, they end up embracing her on all 4 sides.
Yeah, because I wasn't giving up.
Oh, you wasn't about to go nowhere. You say you in that Mrs. Cook forever, like it or not.
Period.
That's what's up.
My grandmother was a strong woman. My mother is a strong woman. I'm a strong woman, and I'm raising our girls to be strong women.
Wow. And you guys are a blended family, so y'all have how many children?
10.
Whoa. Hold on that.
Yeah.
10.
And it's so quiet in the background. What's going on?
They got them tied up.
See, what had happened was...
Yeah. What happened was, give it to me.
All right, I'm going to break this down. So I was a bonus mom before I was a mommy. So I had a boy and a son from my ex-husband, and then I had 2 boys from my ex-husband, biologically. Then Mitch has... You go ahead, take it from there, Mitch.
Then I have 6 kids and 5 kid moms. So that's how
start right there, Mitch. Start right there, Mitch.
Yeah.
Mitch,
how he pull it?
He ain't pull nothing. He ain't take nothing out. That's for sure. Mitch will shoot the club up. He do not care.
He leave it there is his nickname.
He leave it there. Leave it in there. Matter of fact, go further. Go forward, young man. Hey, what about you, Chris? You got kids?
I don't know if you qualify them as kids. I got my oldest daughter starts college this weekend, or goes to college weekend, and my youngest daughter, it's her senior year. She just started today, but I do have one.
They like adults.
Yeah. So and I got one baby boy. He's 7. So.
Oh, so your youngest, you like me. I got mostly grown kids, but my baby is 13.
Yeah, you got nice little gap.
Now, Mitch, I'm sorry, Chris. Yeah. You look 12.
You do. You do.
What's it like to have so you are a young parent. You are a young guy when you start having
successful teenage parent. Yes, I had 2 kids. I had my daughters before I graduated high school. So.
You know, dog, you have your first child. You just out of being a boy yourself, and you did it successfully. Like, I'm a fan of young parents because I was able to have a drink with my daughter, my 34-year-old daughter. Now I was able to sit at the bar and us to have her first drink at 21 years old.
I can't wait. I can't wait for that.
Dude, that's coming. That's on your plate, man. I mean, Chris. So talk to me about being a young parent, man. What was your toughest lesson?
My toughest lesson was telling my mom, because I had to tell her at the same time that I wasn't a virgin, and it was all one conversation. She started.
Wait, she didn't know.
Nah, I was one of them people that I was a church kid, so I went to church like 4 times a week, and she tried to have my dad have the sex talk with me, and my dad did. He
made it worse.
Big Chris come in, he say, "Hey." And he handed me a condom. And he said, "Here you go."
Good luck.
I said, "What's this?" He said, "You know what to do with that?" You can be shy talking to you. I was like, I guess. He said, "Do you guess or do you know?" I was like, "I know." All right, cool. And the whole stigma on Durex versus Magnums, you know what I mean? And I looked, I was like, you got a bigger one? He said, "Boy, you don't need no bigger one." I just
Big Chris is not a game.
Boy, you don't need no bigger one. And then I guess my mom talked to my dad about like how to talk though. Like I gave him a condom. She's like, "That ain't no talk. I want you to talk to him about not having sex and waiting until marriage." So he comes into my room, takes the condom away from me and says, "You don't need this." I was thinking, I don't
raw dog.
Yeah, like he's saying I don't need it. Like I must be special. And then
that's what you heard.
So then that's what happened. So then my mom tried to have to talk with me 2 months later, like, all right, it's time to talk to you
Too
about
late. Too
sex.
late by then.
Yeah, she was like, it's
Oh,
time
yeah,
to talk to
you
you
had
about
to-
sex. It's time to talk to you about the right way and blah blah. And I literally get her whole spill out. She talked for about 30 minutes, and I was like, okay, cool. She said, you understand? I said, yes. So I got this girl pregnant, right? And she.
So you was right out the gates, man. You like me, Chris. We got the same story. I didn't. Mom, they didn't even try to tell me nothing. I was just out there willy nilly putting this. Let me tell you something about that semen. That stuff works.
Yeah.
Something gonna happen.
So Rodney, so were you like listening to ODB while you was out there?
What ODB say?
Ooh, baby, I like
it. Roll.
Yeah, baby, I like it.
I was definitely getting my raw on for sure.
Yeah, but I would say the biggest lesson is just learning that everything that you like, a human being can change you. You know what I mean? Granted, I was super young. I'm still growing up, but I was I was a football star, so to speak. I was ranked top 10 in my area. You know what I mean? It was just everything. And you're young. I had a car. Everything was about me. And then all of a sudden, after one daughter, it's like, okay, all right, cool, but everything's still about me. But then you realize, like, I started like just doing way more, I guess you would say, mature things, or because I just felt I had another purpose. You get what I'm saying? Then I had another one, so now I got 2 purposes. So
come on now.
So I realized like how much just one decision can change your whole trajectory of your life. You know what I mean? So I changed the college I was going to, my major, everything was focused around my kids. So
wow, man, such a great story, Chris. Thanks for sharing, man. We live a lot of the similar lives. My oldest daughter is 34 years old, and I'm hot out of high school when she comes along. And I learned some life lessons, and I had to become a man. If you got a sense of taking care of your own, then you kind of figured that out. And I would say I was a better father than I was a husband. It took me years to learn how to be a good husband.
There's a difference.
Mitch, talk to me about being a good husband, man. How did you learn that?
First of all, I have 2 divorces up under my belt.
Okay.
And, so that really
you had to fail twice,
right? So that third one, when she came, I knew it was because I was ready. You know what I'm saying? One proposed, my first marriage proposed to me. The second one, we was just drinking, like, let's do it. And we went to the courthouse, and I woke up the next day. I was like, what we did, and we got an annulment. So I was real serious about. I felt it was a feeling, so I knew I with her for a long time. So yeah,
guys, I got a video I want to show y'all, and I want Mrs. Cook to chime in on this. Who gets to play? Guys? Here we go.
Ooh, nice and hot.
Thank you, baby.
Here you go, mama.
Thank you, son.
Dang, I didn't get my plate.
I got yours coming right now, baby.
But I'm your whole wife. I couldn't eat first.
That's my mama.
But I make your plate first.
She birthed me.
And I'm your wife, and I cook and I clean everything. It's a difference. The difference is I'm his wife.
But I'm his mom.
And I'm his mom right now. I'm his mom.
Now this is obviously a sketch, but Mrs. Cook, do you expect your husband to make your plate if he making plates?
He's not expected to make my plate. Majority of the time, I'm kind of old school because my mom and dad have been married for 50 years. And my mom has installed in me about the importance of making a man's plate. Black men are already degraded with this world that you guys have it hard. So the least we can do as the women and the backbones of the family is to have their back and make them feel like they're a king in their home. So but there are times that my husband is up or I may not be feeling well and he makes my plate, but priority, the king eats first.
How about that, Chris? Does this ever come up in your world, man? If it was between your lady and your mama, who get their plate first? You got to do it.
Well, interesting story about me, man. I have 3 moms. So my dad, I grew up in a polygamous household. So if
get out of here! Are you serious?
Yeah. So if
Break that down. What's that like, Chris? Say that.
Yo, I'm curious to hear this.
but if we were just gonna make it sticking on top of the video, I would say honestly, the household I grew up in and where my family is, it's always who's ever the oldest, period. So if grandma's there or mom or whoever, everybody takes care of the elders first, then make your way down. So my mom would, if I'm making plays, all right, cool, then the most likely all the women I've been with would expect me to make my mama play first.
The
anyway.
elders first.
Yeah, it's like it's because they got the least amount of time left. So just give it.
How about that?
Let them eat while they're here.
Hey, Mitch, man, we got your wife on the line, man. We know what she'll do. What you do? You got the. Are you like Chris, or are you like your wife? Like she's the queen and she get hers first. What's your thought?
Knowing my wife, if my mom was here, because I know she was just saying, just as far as if it's me and the kids, then it go around.
I thought it was just in our house.
Right. So if it's our parents, if our parents is there, she won't have no problem with me serving her mom first and then making hers next. Then we go down to the smallest and then go up to the oldest. That's how we do it.
Hey, Can CV said Chris Kidd is making the plates.
That's happened because you know what I'm saying. That's something too. My kids cook and bring. You know what I'm saying.
All right, here we go, guys. Here we go. I want to put this on the plate. We almost done. We're halfway through the show. Here goes the top 10 ways to stay together. We got Mitch who's tried his best a couple times and failed miserably, but he's on the great track right now. And Chris, I'm gonna ask you as well. You know, as a man out here in these streets, man, how? Like here goes some of the top 10. Do things together. Okay. If y'all do stuff together, that's a good way to stay together.
Yeah.
Compliment
one another. Chris Mosley, what you thinking about that? Is compliments a good
I would say more so complimenting. I would kind of remix that and say not forgetting to flirt with one another. Ooh. You know what I'm saying? Like that's because a compliment almost comes in like a job or expected, right? But if you create a creative way to flirt with your woman or your man, and that makes that's a little different, you know.
I like that. That's a good one, Chris. All right, Mrs. Cook forever. Work out disagreements. Work them out. Like figure out a way to get through them. And I've always heard, as a couple, you should never go to sleep angry. What's your thoughts?
True.
Yeah.
Because we never know if we're gonna wake up the next day.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, how about that? Your ass better get up, nigga. If we gonna Hey, I seen this one, Mitch. They said prove your love. Like we all can say we're in love, but what are the things you do to prove your love to your lady, man?
It's easier for me now. So like you said, as you grow in life, I learned that just focus and pay attention to her. You pay attention to her. I'm not messing around like I used to with all the different women. I got this one woman, so I know when she wants something, even if she's not asking for it. I know when she's not feeling good. I know how to make her happy because it's just paying attention to her. So once I focus in on just her, it became easy because they're gonna tell you what they want.
Hey, and let's throw this one on the table because Eric say all sex keeps us together.
Hey, I didn't want to take it there, but that was in my head.
Hey, that don't hurt.
Yeah,
it ain't gonna hurt.
That's a good way to prove your love.
That's paying attention to each other.
That's paying attention to each other for sure. Ava Jackson, my high school mate, he said, Willie said, always give the other person the benefit of the doubt. Wow, the benefit of the doubt.
That's deep.
That's huge. Because my wife assume I'm doing some horrible shit all the time. I'm like, who the fuck?
Let's give them the benefit of the doubt and not think negative. Yeah, that's deep. I like that.
My granddad used to say the perfect couples are when men are suckers for their lady and when women are clowns for their dude. So that's what I think when I hear that. Like you got to be a sucker for her, and the girl's got to be a clown for her. It's weird, but
yeah, look at me right now.
Hey, you know what?
Look at me right now. You see that right there?
I'm not mad at that. That's not. I was wondering whose face that was. I was like, that look like a bitch right there. All right, here we go.
Bitch right there. You see that right there?
This came up. Pray together, or pray for each other. Pray for each other. You know, my wife is a prayer warrior, man. She will sit down. And how about this? I'll be telling her, I said, your prayers go through quicker than mine. I think God got me on there. I think he be muting my calls, man. I think God be taking all my calls. But my wife, if she pray, that shit go through.
Send them through her first. Like, baby, ask God for this. Ask God for this for me.
But that's true, because I get up every morning, like 5 o'clock in the morning, and I pray over my house. I pray over my children, my husband, my parents, my friends, and strangers. Like, I just generally pray for good things to come our way, and just being thankful for life. So women, we are warriors. We prayer warriors. Early in the morning when it happens.
Princess Riri says, prioritize making memories. I don't know what that means. Prioritize making memories.
I when I see that, I think don't necessarily worry about like material things, right? It's like what are we gonna, what are you gonna get me for Christmas, as opposed to what are we gonna do for, like, where are we going? What are we, you know what I'm saying? Let's go do something this weekend we've never done before.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Together. Yeah. I think that's a better memory than just, here go this watch or this Range Rover I bought you. Like, that could be gone. But a good memory, I'm a psychology dude. So a good memory, you can actually go back in your mind and change your whole mood, because it's like you're there all over again. So
it's like you mark time. Mitch Isley, they say don't skip intimacy. Don't skip intimacy. Now, I don't know if you and your wife go through this, but you know, me and my wife been married 27 years, and it's easy to take each other for granted. Yeah. It's easy to, be tired. It's easy to, to have the day, especially when you got 10 kids. Right. Easy to skip intimacy. How do y'all stay connected, man?
We try to, like, I know my wife, her favorite place is the beach. And, it really don't cost that much to go out there. Like, it's parking. But, I mean, we get rid of the kids. And we go to the beach and we be out there all day, and she have a blast, and we enjoy just me and her our company. We take our little food or whatever and our little radio and just enjoy it. But it don't take much. It's just as long as you're putting in the effort. So that's the thing.
Go ahead, Chris.
Can we give a shout out to the Isley's babysitter real quick? Because he just said
the Isley
babysitter of the year.
You ain't never asked the ages.
8 grown kids.
The ages?
Yeah.
I'm assuming one of the kids is watching at least 3 of them, but I'm just saying.
The baby is 7, everybody else grown.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Adults?
Yeah, we got 2 small ones.
9 and 10.
Yeah. So, they grandparents is really hands-on. Like, they really want to. They got old grandparents, the ones that stay go to church.
That don't do that, right.
That's the only one.
I got 1 grand, and you can't leave no kids over here, niggas. I'm on the road.
We got 2 grandkids.
All right, here's the last one, guys. I think this is a great one. Say, I love you every day. Say, I love you every day. Those words go a long way. What's your thoughts, Chris?
Make sure you don't make that a job, though.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because the first time you said it, it was like, but if it's just one of those, all right, because I just recently found this out that women value the I and I love you over just you. I love you. It's like, you didn't say I love you. And I'm like, what the, like, I don't, but when
the whole
you say
thing
it,
matters.
The whole thing. So if you're not in that moment, right? I would say I would rather you say it when you feel it, as opposed to you feel like you clocking in and like, all right, I gotta say it before I leave.
Hey, so hold on, Chris, let me stop right here. Let me stop right here and say something. You're a fucking wonderful human being. You hear me? nigga, I would marry you tomorrow. Hey, let's go, man. Let me pull up this my newest game. I did the spelling bee yesterday, but I want to throw y'all some trivia. Here we go. Mrs. Cook Forever.
Yes.
For $100,000. What does the acronym YOLO stand for?
What? Come on.
I can't think. Wait.
She know it.
She do not.
Are you serious?
Solo? Wait.
YOLO.
Oh. Okay.
It's okay if you don't know it. You can say you don't know it.
It's not okay.
You only live once.
You only live once. You getting some help. Did Mitch send it to you? Text you?
Yeah, I was like, you saw her eyes go off screen. Her eyes went off screen, and she looked up.
All right, you got 100,000.
Yeah.
You only live once. Okay.
Yeah, you better got it.
All right, Chris Mosley.
Let's go.
Here we go. Some trivia for you.
Go, Chris.
What is the name of the fictional city where Batman operates?
Gotham City. Don't do this to me. All right. Superhero stuff. Don't do this. Don't. I'm gonna win all the monies with the superhero stuff. All right.
That is a hot $100,000 for Chris Mosley. All right, Mitch. Here we go. Uno. The people at Uno recently came up with new rules to accommodate what part of the game?
The draw fold.
No, the draw fold been there since the beginning.
You said a new part of the game?
It's a new part of the game. Well, it's been around probably for a decade, but
I was just about to say.
The young people play this.
So it's like they did the skips different. They even got it. We got the one.
That's kind of true. I'm gonna give it to you because they added rules for stacking.
Yeah.
Draw two. Yeah.
Yeah, and we got one that you can write in the thing too. You know?
That one causes a lot of mayhem in my house.
Yeah,
ridiculous.
I hate Uno because of stacking though. I hate it because there ain't no rules, and now they got rules. All right, here we go. Chris Mosley.
Yes, sir.
Who is known as the queen of hip-hop soul?
It's two. Wait.
Soul is as in gospel?
Queen of hip-hop soul.
Hip-hop soul.
And if like in music, everybody has a title, and this person has a title. Queen of hip-hop soul. Hip-hop soul. That's important.
Y'all know the man.
$100,000.
And the little young. No.
Is it? Oh my God. I feel like the answer's on my head. I'm just not saying it. But I'm just gonna say I know this is gonna be wrong. But no, Lauryn Hill.
Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good answer. Queen of hip hop soul. Is it Lauryn Hill, Mrs. Cook Forever?
No. Absolutely.
Who would you say?
Mary J. Blige.
It is absolutely Mary J. Blige. Is the queen of hip hop soul. All right.
I would have said those two.
Mitch Isley. Here we go, Mitch. Now you're gonna get that one too easy. Hold on.
give him something that challenge him.
All right, Mitch Isley.
A political question or something.
Mitch Isley. Which artist released a hit song, Hotline Bling?
Hotline Bling? That's Drake.
Man, come on.
It is Drake.
Low hanging fruit question for him, man. Give him.
Hip Hop Soul was definitely easy. All right. All right. Here we go.
Hey, cut that.
All right.
About to cuss him out, man.
Which actor played the character Neo in the Matrix series, Mrs. Cook? Who played Neo?
In Matrix?
In the Matrix, yes.
Lawrence Fishburne?
Are you serious? You cannot be serious.
Wait, y'all distracted.
That is Keanu Reeves that played.
God damn. All you had to say was the white man. Damn.
I like that.
White man.
All right, Chris Mosley. These I think these was easy.
Yeah, they were. I was tripping on the Mary question. But
You was tripping on that one. All right, here we go.
Yeah.
All right, Chris. Which rapper and entrepreneur is known for the clothing line Sean John?
Oh, please.
Jay-Z. Wait, hold on. Can I use a lifeline?
This way.
Jay-Z. Jay-Z.
Jay-Z is incorrect.
Jay-Z. Oh no. Oh no.
You gotta be kidding me, Chris.
You said that with confidence like a motherfucker.
You're too young.
Sean John. Jay-Z has Rockaware. Sean John is John P. Diddy Combs.
Yeah, my bad. P. Diddy was over here and I said Jay-Z. Whatever. I knew it spiritually.
All right, Mitch Isley. I thought these was easy. Yeah. Which actor played the role of Tony Stark in the Marvel Cinematic Universe?
Let me go. What's the man name? White man name. Hold on, what's gonna come to me?
Tony Stark's. He has a fat nose.
I know. I'm trying to think of his name.
Right, you can help your husband. You can help your husband. Forget it.
He was the Black Man Express. He was the Black Man in Pineapple Express.
No,
not at all.
No, he was the man that was with the. No.
No, you thinking of the movie that he played the black character in that movie when they was in the jungle.
Yeah.
You saying who is Iron Man, right?
Who is a real person in the world that played Iron Man? Played Tony Starks.
I can picture his face. It's salt and pepper. But I can't.
Chris Mosley, do you know the answer?
No, I want you to tell him. I want y'all to do them like y'all did me.
Chris,
I want you to do them like you just did me.
Chris, you
read it nice and loud in the nice microphone.
Knows that
Robert Downey Jr. is the answer. Robert Downey Jr.
That's the man who played the Black Man on Pineapple Express.
That's him.
That's him.
You know,
yeah, it's true. All right, here we go. Moving on.
So, Mitch, you got that partially.
Mrs. Cook Forever. Mrs. Cook Forever. This is gonna be easy for you. I already know.
I hope so.
Who released the album Lemonade in 2016?
I'm part of the Beehive.
Are you part of the Beehive? So that makes the person
Beyonce.
That is Beyonce.
Hey,
$200,000 right there on that question.
I was about to say, man.
Hey, I thought about that for a split second. That's a song, but
I don't know. I don't know the answer to this, but I'm gonna ask you, Chris Mosley. And this, you know what? You deserve a better question. Which pop star is known as the Queen of Pop? Which pop star is known as the Queen of Pop? I know who the King of Pop is. I believe.
I know who
Michael Jackson.
Katy Perry.
I don't even know.
Quite old enough. Queen. I wouldn't consider her.
Okay.
Really?
Mariah Carey.
Is Mariah Carey the Queen of Pop?
I wouldn't think so. Pop?
That makes that's sense. But pop though? No.
Can't say R&B.
I'm thinking of like who's dominating right now type stuff. You know what I mean?
Chris, you're gonna know about the stuff right now. We know about stuff back in the days. Queen of Pop.
I'm gonna go Katy Perry for 50,000. Okay. For a good guess.
I got to double check this one because I don't know the answer.
Yeah, that wasn't easy.
That's not easy. I'm phoning a friend. Stay right there, guys. Granny Wise said that's Katy Perry. Gina G says Britney Spears.
Yeah.
Now Britney would be.
Was big.
Katy Perry's for now, Chris. That's not back in the days. So Queen of Pop, it has to be a catalog of music that they've done since they were younger.
Either that or the other girl that's selling out all the other girl. I'm doing right now. She's the Queen of Pop right now, I think. Anyway, great segment, guys. Appreciate y'all. Y'all did great.
Want my money?
I think Chris is the winner with like $500,000. And
what?
Check your cash app, Chris. Check your cash app. It's gonna be crazy.
It's gonna be crazy.
Well, Taylor Swift may be the Queen of Pop.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Taylor.
That's who it is. That's who got it. Yeah, so you lose that one.
You lose.
I give you half back. I give you half of it back because
Rodney was that a house phone?
Rodney.
Huh?
Was that a house phone?
Was that an iPhone?
Was that a house phone? You was calling your partner?
No. That's how.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
He saw him doing this.
All right. Hold on. All right. The next game up is called This or That. It's only two choices. You pick one or the other, and we'll discuss. All right. Mitch Isley, this or that. Snitch or go to jail?
Damn.
Snitch or go to jail. And these days, I'm snitching.
Mitch, you ain't snitching. No, you ain't.
Hey, and these days, I'm snitching.
There you go.
You snitching?
They telling on everybody and they friends after. Back in the day, I go to jail. These days, I'm telling.
Perfect.
I'm telling Chris Mosley, you snitching or you going to jail?
I'm telling on everybody. I'm telling details you didn't ask for. I'm snitching on people.
Hey, you bring up other shit, new shit.
Yeah, and by the way, my neighbor, like I'm giving you everybody.
Oh my God.
Bonus time.
Mrs. Cook, this or that, mom or dad?
Damn.
Ooh, and they watching. They watching.
And they watching.
Woo.
I'm glad you did.
I'm just trying to say, why are we picking mom or dad?
You don't have to pick, whoever you talked to most recently.
I talked to both of them most recently. Okay, if I have to go with the parent, I'm going to go with
Mitch is cracking up. I love it.
She's scared.
I don't know.
Don't make daddy pull out his slacks and his suit and stuff. And
you might come up there and choke.
Can I tell you? Can I weigh it out? Okay, so if I had to go with my dad always spoils me. He makes sure me and my kids are good, and he's a provider and a protector for me and my kids. And then I go with my mom. She teach me all my values of being a woman and everything. I'm so tired.
Whoa, man.
All right, Chris Mosley.
Thank you.
Mom or dad? I think you already told us what the answer to this was. Mom or dad?
I'd have to go with mom. On the strength that my dad can handle me picking. My dad would tell me, like, yeah, I know you really want to say
I knew you were pick your mama.
I know you really want to pick me, but you got to protect your mom.
It's all good. It's all good.
Oh, man.
All right. Mitch Isley, makeup or fresh face? Makeup or fresh face?
Fresh face. I want to know what I'm waking up to in the morning.
Really? I hear my friends say all the time they don't like makeup, but I say you don't like makeup, you ain't never seen your lady without that shit.
Right. Yeah. I want to see what she look. I don't want to wake up to no booger wolf in the morning.
Damn.
Oh, good. Well, we know Mrs. Cook is no booger wolf. Mrs. Cook, makeup or fresh face?
Fresh face. But I like to play makeup. But
I saw the picture you sent over. I'm like, hey, well, get it beat then.
Hey, go ahead.
Yeah, to the guard.
But fresh face. I like to take care of my skin too.
All right. Chris Mosley, here goes one. This or that. Potato salad or baked beans?
Oh, wow. Depending on how close I am to a toilet, but we're gonna go with potatoes. Are we about to go on a road trip, bro? Give me the potatoes.
You had a barbecue somewhere. You had a barbecue.
Yeah, we doing the.
That's a tough one.
For my colon health, I'll say potato salad. Is what.
We're gonna ask the Cook family this one. Makeup sex or lunchtime sex, Mrs. Cook forever. Lunchtime.
Lunchtime.
So y'all just taking a break in the middle of the day and getting it in.
That's what's up.
Kids be at school.
Oh, it's so.
They come home that good 3 to 5 minutes.
Okay. Because ain't nobody expecting you to do no hour.
Hey, unless I go to that gas station and get one of them pills now.
Hey, come on now.
So let me tell you something. Stay away from them gas station pills. You hear me?
No, you don't. Keep
I'll
going.
tell you what happened. Let me tell you what happened to me. So
Honey.
they got a lot of different ones. They got steel. They got rhino. They got motherfucking gorilla. I took the gorilla, nigga. I was fucking literally a gorilla for 3 weeks.
You gotta try that.
Walking around on your knuckles.
All my knuckles for 3 weeks.
That's hilarious.
Can I tell them the story, Mitch? Can I please tell them the story?
Tell us the story.
Okay, so it was our
we going full screen with Mrs. Cook.
Yeah, full screen. So it was our anniversary, and I noticed like when he was like, "All right, babe, let's get it on." And I'm looking at him and I look back like, "Oh no, you're not putting that in me. You're not putting that in me." I said, "No, we're not having sex. I don't know what you took, but we're not having no sex." So what he did was, I went to sleep because I was drunk. I woke up. I saw Mitch sit. Can you put me full screen one more time so I can turn to the side and show him how? So he's sitting like this, straight up in the bed, and the thing is like this. And I'm like, babe, okay? He's like, I think I'm gonna have to go to the hospital.
Hey, you can't not give him none after he take that pill. You got to give him some.
I'm not doing that. That thing was like this.
I was chasing her around the hotel.
Around the room. No, thank you. Damn. He can have that. You go take care of yourself. And when I woke up, I was like, okay, get your clothes on. We're going to take you to the hospital. You had to go to the hospital to get it down.
Wow.
That's
why I take a half now. I don't take the whole thing.
He don't take nothing.
Good luck, man. At least you become a gorilla. Hey, y'all.
Lightweight.
Hey, we're almost there, almost to the end of the show, man. What a great group of people, man. You guys came through and killed it. I'm Roddy Perry. You're tuning in to Roddy Perry Live. My man, Chris Mosley, a great human being, is on the line today. Mrs. Cook forever. Let's not forget. And the great Mitch Isley is in the building. Before we go, we're going to play a quick game of One Gotta Go. One Gotta Go. All right, here we go. Chris Mosley, you say you like the superhero, so here we go. One gotta go. Iron Man, the Hulk, Thor, or Wolverine. Which one got to go?
That ain't hard. The Hulk got to get up out of there.
Dang. The Hulk is black.
We can't control you, buddy. I can't. We can't put a leash on you or nothing. And if you watch the movie,
so you said the Hulk don't know how to act.
Get on out of here, brother. If you watch the movie, the only thing that calmed him down was a beautiful, sexy white woman, and we don't. We ain't got that. You gotta get out of here, bro.
King Kong.
All right, Mitch Isley. Here we go. Mac and cheese, turkey, greens, or ham. One gotta go.
Oh, that ham can get the hell on.
I knew his woke ass was gonna say ham. I knew it.
You want to know? Come on, man. I go out of my way to get me a ham on Thanksgiving. I go to the Honey Baked Ham store, wait in line for me some goddamn ham.
I knew that was coming.
I understand that, and it's very delicious. But turkey,
my turkey is
and macaroni that gotta stay.
Mrs. Cook, what you do your turkey special? Are you a turkey fryer or you bake it? What you do?
I put mine in the oven roasted.
You're old school. You go old school.
I'm very old.
All right, Mrs. Cook forever. One gotta go. Hide and seek. It. Cops and robbers or rock teacher.
Rock teacher.
Oh. Do you even know what rock teacher is?
No, that's why I gotta go.
What is that?
Nobody knows. Nobody knows a rock teacher.
No, all of us are sitting here like.
When I was growing up in Chicago, we would play a game on the steps, and you will be essentially going through the grades of school by picking the right hand. So like I have a rock in my hand, and you pick your right hand, and if it's in that hand, then you advance to the next grade. That's rock teacher. But nobody knows the game but me.
Nobody knows the game.
Yeah, that probably was in like 83.
After you said it and explained it,
the 70s.
It still gotta go.
Still gotta go. Nobody
I appreciate the explanation.
All right. Last game. One gotta go. Here goes Chris. And y'all can all chime in on this one. Monopoly, spades, dominoes, or tunk. One gotta go.
Spades has to go.
Spades has to go.
Yes.
Give me your black card. Give me your black card.
Give me your black card right now.
Give me your black card.
You gonna
Spade.
Why
Yes.
Chris?
Money prioritization, learning how to strategize. Spades has a chokehold on the black community for so long. Friendships, marriages, sibling rivalries.
Yes.
It's all ended because I reneged. Damn spades. It caused so much segregation. You want to see Jim Crow in a black household? It's the people that don't know how to play spades and the people that get them bum ass. No, they don't know how to play spades. Why? Get on this. Nah.
Everybody freeze. Mrs. Cook forever. Monopoly, spades, dominoes, or tunk. One gotta go. What's gotta go?
Monopoly.
Monopoly. The
The
strategizing alone is enough. Is it right, Chris?
Man, spades. Monopoly is gonna teach you so much.
When I want to do a game night, I just want to talk some shit, get drunk, and say, "Hi, y'all! I want to hit the cards." That guy, Monopoly.
Hey, how you hit the card on the table? How you do it?
Hi, y'all! Get that shit out of it. That's how you do it. You see how I reached back and then I came and hi, y'all! Get your ass out! I got all the books.
All right. Stop right there, Mrs. Hold on. All right, Mitch Isley, Monopoly, spade, dominoes, or tunk. One gotta go. Y'all agree on a couple of things. Chris and Mrs. Cook agree that dominoes and tunk should stay.
Tunk is
agree on that.
the first card I learned.
Oh, you asking me?
I'm asking you what's gotta go. Monopoly, spades, dominoes, or tunk. One gotta go.
Oh, it's definitely Monopoly. Monopoly, because the simple fact is most people ain't gonna buy and get no houses and all that stuff. So that's on school learn about that. We talking about a good game of cussing and drinking NJ and Palmer. You know,
not Paul Mason.
Look at Chris. Yeah. Chris sitting there like, what is that?
Okay, we got one more guy to go before we go. Yeah, IQ and what?
Get spades out of here.
Get spades out of here. I can't believe you said that. That's crazy. Okay, all right, one got to go.
Right, you didn't tell us which one you would let go.
He didn't.
Oh, okay. Let me look at it. Because that's a good trick. Monopoly, spades, dominoes, the tunk. Tunk would have to go in my book. Because I just don't gamble. I don't play tunk. I think tunk is a stupid game.
But you keep Monopoly, right?
I would keep Monopoly. I would keep spades, and I would keep dominoes. I play dominoes all the time.
All
right, one gotta go, guys. Last one. Hennessy, gin, malt liquor,
God damn.
or E&J. One gotta go.
Oh, it's so many.
Hennessy.
Mitch
Isley, the Isley brothers. Mitch Isley, Hennessy, gin, that old naughty head, malt liquor, and E&J.
Okay.
One gotta go.
Hennessy, stay, because it make me feel rich. Gin, I need it in case I get a toothache.
Wait a minute.
Ice bottle. Malt liquor will help me put on weight. I will have to take N&J up out of there because not only that is cheap and full of sugar, it just make me think of
I think it's also got pork in it. I think N&J got pork in it.
Yeah. It's like all my uncles who drunk N&J, they all overweight, got a lot of chest hair and musky. I think I'm gonna roll with N&J gotta go.
All right, Mrs. Cook forever. Hennessy, gin, malt liquor, or E&J, aka Irk and Jerk.
Irk and Jerk gotta get the hell out of it.
Wait a minute. Hold on, Mrs. Cook. What you gonna do with malt liquor? What you gonna do with that?
That I wanted to be honest. I was caught between malt liquor and Irk and Jerk. Both of them I can't deal. They drive me crazy.
You gonna leave a 40 ounce on your list?
I'm gonna leave it.
She drank MD 2020 though.
She don't drink no Mad Dog 2020.
I put it in the slushy.
He tricked me.
I made it into a slushy and gave it to her bougie ass.
She was like, "Oh, that's good."
What it was. All I know is that my toes was numb, and I was like, "Oh shit!"
Nigga, your toes and your arms was numb, man.
You had a stroke, is what happened.
I was talking crap, and I was like, I would never drink that stuff. I would never. So the next day, he went and bought that nasty MD 20. Well, it was good. I ain't gonna lie, but he bought the MD 2020, and he
hold on. Mama Miss says E&J is followed by some of the best penis you can ever have. OMG. I definitely don't want none of that shit then. All right, here we go. Chris Mosley.
That's what come with it.
Gin, malt liquor, and E&J. Which one gotta go? One gotta go.
E&J, get the hell up out of my house, man. It's caused so much havoc in the black house. Like I said, E&J and Spades is the destruction of the melanated community, bro. Like that. Now I'll leave the malt liquor because the OGs and they need something to make them, you know what I'm saying, feel like times ain't different. You know what I mean? But
I'm getting rid of malt liquor. I can't not digest this shit. I drank a malt liquor last week and shit everywhere. It's like a laxative. Anyway, hey, really quick, man, before we get out of here, I can't thank y'all enough for coming on the show today. Chris Mosley, how do we stay in touch, bro?
You follow me on anything. Just type in Chris Mosley, Mosley. I'm literally the most attractive Chris Mosley on Google. It doesn't matter. I'm the only.
Good looking Chris Mosley. That's me.
Exactly. I promise you. Instagram, I am Chris Mosley. YouTube, I got YouTube, Chris Mosley. Facebook, all that stuff. Just type in Chris Mosley. I should pop up.
My guy, appreciate it. Hey, Mrs. Cook forever, man. Thank you for breaking up your family today and allowing us to. Real quick, how do we stay in touch?
We stay in touch with my Instagram. It's Mrs. Cook Forever, just how I have it spelled on here. There we go, right there. Just how I have it spelled there. On Facebook, I'm Latoya Cook. And then also follow us on YouTube at Mitch Isley. We got our series. We are, what is it, vlogging? We're vlogging.
I love that.
I love that. You guys go to Mitch Isley YouTube, and you'll see me there too.
All right, Mitch, you got a double shout out. How do we stay in touch, bro?
All right, first I want to say my son heard us in here talking, and he came and brought me this.
No, he didn't.
They brought this for my birthday as a joke and signed it.
I see y'all been killing it though.
Oh my God.
My cousin who ain't got nothing to live for, he come over and drink.
That's good.
But yeah, you can catch me at Mitch Isley, MITCHISLEY. No relation to the Isley brothers. But love them to death. On YouTube, on IG, Facebook, everything, and you can catch us on YouTube with Hanging with the Isleys. But you just go to Mitch Isley and click on the link, and follow me in the family life, and I also what's our website, baby?
Just Laugh Entertainment, because we do our own comedy shows as well, and Mitch has a nonprofit as well.
We're gonna get Mr. Rodney Perry to our show. That's one of my goals.
Yes.
Oh, that ain't hard. That ain't hard to do. If you got the money, you can get me.
Yeah. See, what we were saying is
That's easy going,
work
baby.
up to get the money, then we gonna come and
Oh, I believe in y'all. I believe y'all gonna get it together. Ava Jackson said, I love the show today. It's fresh and new. Appreciate that. Gina G says that was your birthday model. Yes, it was a joke. E&J. Somebody said, give me gin all day. Oh, goodness gracious. What a great show today. I can't thank y'all enough. I will be reaching out to y'all, all three of y'all again. You know, maybe not together, but on the show, man. I love to have just dope people to come on, man. That's what it's all about. And that's our show for today. I'm Rodney Perry. You're tuned in to Rodney Perry Live. We'll do a rebroadcast of this show again this afternoon at 1 p.m. You'll be able to check it out on my my main YouTube page. All right, here we go, guys. Let's get out of here.
Get ready for America's #1 funny man. What? Hey. Make some noise. Ladies and gentlemen, from LA to New York, Chicago to Mississippi, let's give it up for America's #1 funny man, Rodney